Hey, this next battle will be my 200th battle this season. Which, I mean, I hope I win, because then I'll have a 72 out of 200 win streak, which is the equivalent of a 36 out of 100 win streak, which means I've only won 36% of the time, which is a pretty terrible win-loss record. But the thing you gotta remember is that I'm using a gimmicky team. A lot of these matches are experimental, which I guess doesn't really justify me, because I guess a lot of people are experimenting with their teams, but still, I am content with this win-loss record as I try to figure out this metagame. As for my opponent here is named Emmett, and he's got Coalossal, Venusaur, Blastoise, Torkoal, Sneasel, and Tapu Koko. Well, he could always start with Coalossal and try to set it off with Blastoise, so maybe I should start with Weavile, Zoroark. Or he might start off with Tapu Koko, in which case Latias can wall that pretty hard. And then Alcremie can... No, I should do Weavile, Zoroark. Weavile... Yeah, it's gotta be Weavile, Zoroark in case he starts with Coalossal, because that way I can shut it down. Well, no. That means I should be starting with Lapras, but I think Weavile, Zoroark is still a good combination to start with, because he might do Torkoal, Venusaur. He might do... I just don't know what the deal with that Sneasel is. Why Sneasel? Weavile is a better Sneasel. Weavile is faster and stronger. You could put an Eviolite on a Sneasel, but Sneasel is not defensive. The whole point of Weavile is that it's a glass cannon, and Sneasel is just a weaker version of that. So I'm very curious. Why Sneasel? Is it still a Focus Sash user? Maybe you don't use Eviolite at all? I don't know. No, he brought it. Alright. Oh, and it's shiny. Hey, I can dig that. One of the first shinies I ever caught besides Red Gyarados was a pink Sneasel. So, I can respect this. Alright, Weavile versus Sneasel. Does Sneasel have a higher stat in something that I don't know about? I'm pretty sure Weavile is better across the board. Alright, well, let's fake it out. I doubt you're going to Dynamax it. I assume you're going to Dynamax the Coalossal, and I know the whole trick here. You trick the weakness policy off of it, because I assume that's what you're holding. Can Sneasel learn a water attack or something? I'm not sure. He can definitely learn some fighting attacks. Set off his own weakness policy. I just don't know. Maybe you're going for fake out, but I'm going to fake out you. So fine. But Weavile would be faster because Weavile is an evolved form of Sneasel, so I don't understand. But yeah, obviously he's not Dynamaxing Sneasel, he's Gigantamaxing that Coalossal. Alright, so here we go. So this all goes into routine. So I use fake out on you. And then I use trick on Coalossal, no more weakness policy. Alrighty. Now I get a weakness policy, and then... Oh, Sneasel can learn Surf, huh? Did not know that. Okay, well that explains why you started with this combination, but why Sneasel? I just don't understand. Wait a minute, you didn't flinch! Wait a minute, no, hang on, I used Fake Out! Is that why you use Sneasel? Does it have an ability that prevents it from flinching? That must be why. It must have Inner Focus or something, because Weavile doesn't get that. Weavile gets Pressure. Okay, I figured it out now. That's a little interesting. Are there no other Pokemon with Inner Focus that are, like, stronger than Sneasel? Because Sneasel is supposed to be a glass cannon, but it's just weaker than Weavile. I don't know. Weavile could also learn Surf and it would be faster, but I guess you don't want to deal with that. Alright, well, I got it figured out, though. No need for Fake Out. You're not using Fake Out. You use Surf. Alright, whatever. I'm going to Gigantamax my Lapras here, and I'm just going to go straight for a Max Geyser because I don't have to worry about... I don't gotta worry about anything. I am now Weakness Policy Zoroark. I can use whatever moves I want. And because you're Gigantamax, you don't even benefit from the Choice Scarf. Although you are faster because you just got a speed boost, but I'm secretly hoping that you target Lapras here and you set off my own Weakness Policy, and then I'll just go to town. A pink Sneasel. You know, I don't compete against those very often. That's also because I don't compete against Sneasel very often. The occasional Weavile pops up, but I feel like I'm one of the few people who uses Weavile these days because it's so fragile. But I've had my uses with him. He's saved me several times. Alright, there it is. And then on to Lapras. Oh, I love to see it. Alright, see, I did like nothing. And then my own weakness policy goes off. And then, yeah, I gotta deal with that dealing damage to me every turn, but whatever. You know, I doubled down. Dang, this thing's fast. You're faster than a Zoroark? I mean, I remember you were fast, but I figured Weavile would be faster than Zoroark, not Sneasel. Zoroark's base speed is like 105. Maybe Sneasel's base speed is 110, because Weavile's is like 120. Maybe even higher than that, 125. Whatever. Coalossal's out. What I probably should have done is I probably should have doubled... Well, I did double down on Coalossal. I should have had Zoroark attack the Sneasel, but that's okay. Alright, you're down. I do not have a G-Max Resonance up. But I can set that up this next turn because Sneasel's still on the field, and I just don't foresee it doing that much. Although it's faster than Zoroark, which definitely caught me off guard. So it probably is... I mean, no, it's not Choice Scarfed, because I've seen it use Surf and Poison Jab. It probably is an Eviolite Sneasel, but that's just so bizarre. I personally don't think it's a great Eviolite user, but for all I know, this guy will kick my butt, and I'll be eating my words, and I'll be like, alright, Eviolite Sneasel is the metagame. Tapu Koko. This is a little problematic. Thankfully, you can't Dynamax it, because you've already used up your Dynamax. So if you were to attack Lapras this turn, even if you used Thunder, Lapras should be able to survive, but I don't have G-Max Resonance up. And what's the deal with this? Boosting your defense or something? Yeah. Well, as much as I'd love to set up G-Max Resonance, I think Max Geyser's the play here because it'd be rain boosted, and that would take out Tapu Koko. And I know you're not holding a Focus Sash. And then Focus Blast onto Sneasel. I just gotta take you guys both out right here. Because my Pokemon in the back is Blaziken, and that's handy. I use Protect one turn and then it'll be faster than everything. But I think my concern right now should just be to take you out. Foul Play. Smart! Because I did get an attack boost because of that weakness policy, but my attack stat sucks as is, so that won't do too much. Alright, so that'll take you out. Alright, Sneasel is done. I'm glad you brought it. I'll definitely remember this battle, but I can't say I understand. Alright, Zoroark's done, but I think I was expecting that anyway. I'm a little surprised that he chose to go after Lapras with the Sneasel, but whatever. He probably figured if he doubled down on it, it'd take me out, but nope! My Lapras is bulky, and the weakness policy is to give it a little bit of offensive power, so this ought to take you out. Boom. Alright! Now what's in the back? I don't have G-Max Resonance up, though, so I gotta be a little cautious. But I kind of forgot what he had in the back. He had Venusaur, Torkoal, and Blastoise, I think were his other three options. So, I would prefer to see Venusaur, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind fighting Torkoal. Let's see. So we got Blaziken here. And then, what do we got? Blastoise! Oh boy! Well, Blaziken's going to struggle a little bit here. Blaziken might already be faster, but I think as a necessary precaution, I need to use Protect this turn and just get the speed boost anyway. And then we'll do Max Lightning on you. Yeah, I mean, I just have to. You can't do anything about it, so it's whatever. Alright. And then was your entire team shiny? I just realized you had a shiny Sneasel, a shiny Coalossal, and a shiny Blastoise. Was the Tapu Koko was shiny as well, right? Nicely done. Maybe you're just using Pokemon you like. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing I protected there. But that means Lapras gets to heal up, which is very, very good. Alright. And then we do Max Lightning, which will be boosted because you already set up the Electric Terrain. Not even a one-hit KO. Well, that's a bulky Blastoise. Oof, yeah. Yeah, those rocks are going to hurt. I'm glad my Lapras got healed up. I don't think you'll have a spread move that will hurt both Pokemon. It seems like Water Spout would be your only one. I mean, maybe you can learn Earthquake, but we'll find out in a moment. Blaziken should be faster, and with Blaziken, I should be able to do that little bit of chip damage to take you out. So Thunder would be a guaranteed hit just in case. And then we'll go for close combat. Here we go! Let's do it. This ought to be game. Yeah, alright. Hooray! Blaziken got to hit something! Well, good games to my opponent. That was my 200th battle, and I just won it! Hooray! I've won 36% of my battles! Oh. Yeah, look, I'm not looking to be the world's greatest trainer. I am looking to get to Master Ball rank, and I will lose as many times as it takes for me to win enough matches to get that glorious Master Ball rank. So I will take this, thank you. Thank you very much. Kudos to you and your pink Sneasel. Well, folks, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW. If you would like to challenge me and use a pink Sneasel or not, there is a form you can fill out in the description down below. You can challenge me however you want. I will get to Master Ball rank first, and then when I'm done with Master Ball rank, I'll start taking requests again. That's the plan. For now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Well, hang on, actually, let's see my rank go up. And then... yeah! Alright, bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye!